Z06 and cold start up. Here we go. I don't know if y'all can see this. Got the mileage up on this puppy, that's for sure. I've been driving it. 16, almost 1,700 miles. Ooh, nice little view of some VP race gas back there. God, this thing is just good looking. It honestly is really one of the best looking cars you can buy for the money. I'm pretty picky when it comes to the way cars look and angles and body lines and things like that. And this thing just has phenomenal body lines. I love the extended intake here on the side. Only complaint I have, and I will make a video about my complaints about this car, but if you guys look at the offset of this front tire, you can see how it actually sticks out a little bit. Well, this front tire shoots rocks down the side of the car and into this intake. And as you guys can see, it's a little hard to see in video, but there's actually no grate in here. You can just like stick your hand back in there. It's a little hard to see. But rocks literally get all up in here, and it's, I don't know, kind of a weird design. I wish they would have put a grate on that thing like Lamborghini has and Ferrari and McLaren, some of these other brands. The only other thing is, you know, this is open, which is great for heat exchange, but you get quite a bit of water actually into that engine bay when it's raining. So just another little thing I've got as a complaint, but honestly, no big deal. Y'all know I love this car. I need to get some more content, do a little bit better job doing some filming, but this thing is off the hook. So now, here is what our badges should look like on the back. And here is the most famous mistake on any Z06 built so far. God, sorry, it's so bright, guys, out here. I'm not trying to wear sunglasses in the video. I want to make eye contact, but it's burning my eyes. So let's talk about the Stingray badge on the rear deck lid on my Z06. Was it supposed to be there? Did I order it that way? No. Did I even notice it? To be honest, no. My fiance, who doesn't actually even love cars all that much, nowhere near like me, she asked me, she goes, why is this this badge on the back here? Shouldn't it be something different? And I was like, oh, just totally blew her off and didn't even think about it until Corvette blogger actually wrote an article about this car and was talking about how I hadn't made a video about it yet and I didn't even notice it and blah blah blah. So thank you, Corvette blogger, for putting that on my radar, and here we are with the video release talking about my Stingray badge. So this Z06 is essentially a one of one, considering that it has the Stingray badge here on the rear deck lid. This is supposed to be the Corvette flags, and I'm pretty sure this is an issue that was missed through quality control, and that maybe this deck lid was supposed to go on a C8, or maybe someone wasn't paying attention and put it on here. I literally have no idea, but yeah, like we said, that is not supposed to be on there. So what's the future looking like for this car? I will tell you guys the truth. I am going to be selling this car because I didn't actually get to spec it out. What happened was the guy who was ahead of me in line basically couldn't afford it. I got the opportunity to move up in line, but I couldn't change the spec at all. I couldn't change the interior, I couldn't change the exterior color, I couldn't change the wheels, anything at all. So why am I going to sell this one? Honestly, I'm not trying to sell it for a huge profit. I love the car. I wouldn't sell it if it was up to me. I'd have 5,000 miles on it already, as you guys know, but I do want to order another one and spec it a little bit differently. The Torch Red is sick and it gives me major Ferrari vibes, but I think I'm going to have to order a different color on the next one, and some different interior options as well. But this thing is in mint condition for whoever wants to buy it, and it is going to be, you know, I hope at least worth some extra money with that Stingray badge. Hopefully will help me fill the gap a little bit of what I paid for it. I will also do a separate video for you guys about what I did pay for this car, as well as the spec list. Like I mentioned, guys, the rumors are true. This was a mistake. I did not order it this way. I have spoken to the dealership and they asked me if I wanted to fix it. I said, Hell no, do not touch it. Please, please, please. I know there's going to be a Corvette collector out there that when I post this thing for sale wants it because it is a one-of-one piece. It's kind of like a little unicorn, I guess you could say. But nonetheless, guys, overall, the car is 10 out of 10 amazing. You know, obviously GM made this little mistake here, but let's hope it just ends up in being worth more money down the road for when I resell it. As far as a little garage update goes, like I said, I need to get the modified straps on the S2000. I need to head over to Stonebriar Chevrolet, and I need to spec out the next Z06. I need to also work on our E-Ray. More to come on that. Haven't really told y'all too much about that just yet, but we got some really, really exciting things coming to the channel. Word on the street is might be getting a GT3 RS, the brand new one. So man, that would be absolutely epic, but I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, so we're not going to talk about that just yet. For now, we're focusing on the misbadged Z06, the S2000, the E-Ray, and the new Z06. And guys, we're gonna have a killer year this year on the channel. But if anyone else has any other questions regarding this badge issue, I'd love to chat with you about it. I find it really interesting. But for now, really the only update I have is that it is staying there. I am not removing it. Do not worry, you crazy Corvette fans who are telling me, don't remove it, don't remove it, don't remove it. It's gonna be worth so much money. We'll see when we go to sell it. The resale market on these things does not look as great as it once did. So we're gonna find out. And yeah. Like I said, I will catch up with y'all a little later, but thank you for tuning in. Make sure to press that subscribe button to stay tuned in on Shift Talk TV. Love you guys. Can't wait to catch up with you in the next video.